too. So next up we have our beginning strings. And as I said earlier, the people who are conductors here have either been students in HSMA or their parents of HSMA students. So you met Mrs. Christina Blackburn earlier with Music Fundamentals. She was actually a student at HSMA and is also now a parent at HSMA. With our string program, we have beginning strings, and then we have intermediate strings, junior orchestra, and then our symphony orchestra. Now, we have a concert next Tuesday. You're all invited. It'll start at 7 o'clock, same place, same time, same day, just 1 week later. That concert is going to be for the next level up of all of our groups here. So you'll hear our intermediate strings, our concert band, and our junior orchestra. In addition, first time this year, we have a guitar program. You heard them earlier, you saw the guitars in the back for the music readiness class. They're going to be performing pieces of their own next week at 7 o'clock as well, so you might should come to those. Then, 2 weeks from yesterday, so this is Monday the 20th, I believe, at Covenant Life Community Church, we'll be having our concert for our 2 senior level groups. That is our chancel choir and our symphony orchestra. It'll be 7 o'clock at Covenant Life Community Church. We invite you to come out as well. So, let's have a warm welcome for Mrs. Christina Blackburn and the beginning strings.
we play our last song. I just wanted to mention, you see some of these ladies up here in the black dresses? These are our helpers in HSMA. And I don't usually ask helpers to come in to beginning strings. I want to show you exactly what beginning strings has learned and what they can, how they've progressed over the year. But we did not have a viola. So I asked this young man up here in the front. He is our one and only viola in the class. He is a helper. And he came down from intermediate strings to help us out. He's also my son. And needs to be looked after. It's a good combination. The tall young man in the back on the bass is also a helper. This is also my son. He came down from intermediate strings to play as well. And then the lady in the back, in the black dress, playing cello. She's our only cello in the group, you can see. She's a helper that came down from junior orchestra, and she's my daughter. These two ladies, they're not related. These two ladies in the back came down from the symphony to help us out. And as you can see, here at HSMA, we really encourage being a mentor and being helpful in all capacity, whatever way you can serve as a parent, as a sibling, just in general, whatever you're doing here, most of us are doing some sort of service. If it's cleaning up the hall or picking up a piece of trash or taking down the tables or setting up the chairs, it's a lot of service. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. You know who you are. You make my life easier, and I really appreciate you. I can't do HSMA without all the helpers. We have, people in the room that help specifically. We have some students that stay after and make sure things are tidied up and taken care of. They come early, make sure rooms are set up. And I appreciate you, adult or student. You're wonderful. Keep doing what you're doing. You make this possible. I hope you enjoy our last piece.